Hello, children. How are you all? I hope you are doing really great. Children, the situation is really very tough, but my children are really very strong, right? Okay, children, from today onwards, we are starting online classes through which you'll get opportunity to gear up your syllabus as well as your studies, right, children? And not only that, we teachers also get opportunity to impart our students, right, children? So I want everybody joining this online classes and be very attentive and be very sincere towards your work, right, children? So pull up your socks and get ready. Okay, class 9, here comes your first chapter, chapter number 1, the Earth as a planet. Okay, in this chapter, we'll discuss about the Earth as a planet and shape of the Earth. Earth as the home of mankind and the conditions that exist. Right, children? Children, this chapter you have already done through the assignment which I have given you, but I want to explain it once again because this chapter is very, very important and very interesting too. Right, children? So, we are going to do this chapter once again. Right? So, let's start. Okay, before that, I want everybody be with their reader and a pencil so that they can underline important lines and important words. Right, children? Okay, now let's start. The Earth, a unique planet. The Earth is one of the 8 planets revolving around the Sun. We all know there are 8 planets in our solar system, right? And Earth is one of those planets which revolves around the Sun, right? The Earth is a third planet away from the Sun. Which one is the first planet? Mercury. Second is Venus, right? And the Earth is the third planet away from the Sun, right? It is situated at a distance of about 150 million kilometers. This is important. Please underline 150 million kilometers. This is the distance of the Earth from the Sun. So Earth is what? Earth is situated at a distance of about 150 million kilometers from the Sun, right? The orbit of the Earth around the Sun lies between those of Venus and Mars. Okay, now next, very important topic. Earth is a unique planet. Okay, what is unique? Yeah, what do you mean by unique? Unique means which is different from others. Or okay, here comes a question like why Earth is a unique planet? Why Earth is different from other planets? Here are the reasons. I think most of the students they can answer this question. Now here are the reasons. Number 1, it is the only planet having life on it. So Earth is the only planet among those other planets where life exists, right? Second is, it is a home to a large variety of life forms ranging from microscopic plants and animal organisms to the largest of trees and animals. So this is Earth is the only planet. Yeah, it is a home or it is a place to a large variety of life forms. Life forms means living creatures, living beings, both plants and animals. So, Earth is a home to a large variety of life forms. Now, it is a planet which has Atmosphere. So, atmosphere means air. The living organisms inhabit not only the solid crust of the earth but also they live in the oceans and atmosphere. That means solid crust means land, ocean means yes, water, and atmosphere means air. So, Earth is the only planet where air, land, water exist. Right, children? Our next topic is shape of the earth. In the olden days, it was believed that the earth is flat. Do you think so? Now, children, my question to you is what is the exact shape of the earth? So, here on the screen, there are four options: circle, oval, flat, sphere. Is it circle? No. Is it oval? No. Flat? No. Is it sphere? Is it sphere? No. Children, I know you are wondering the answer. Okay, let me tell you the answer. The exact shape of the earth is oblate spheroid. What? Oblate spheroid. But the correct geographical term for that oblate spheroid is geoid. What? Geoid. Geoid. Right, children? Okay. Now, what is this shape? So, this geoid is what? Or oblate spheroid is what? It is that shape which is slightly flattened at the poles. So, slightly flattened at the poles means North Pole and South Pole. Yes. And it has bulges at the equator, right? So, slightly flattened at the poles and bulges at the equator. And these bulges are due to Earth's rotation. Right, children? Okay. Okay, this much for today, children. We'll continue with the same chapter in the next class. Children, you are going to answer some of the questions related to this video through the assignment, and within 2 days, you need to revert it to my school Gmail ID. Right, children? Okay, till then, bye-bye.